What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. I didn't film an intro at the house this week. I must have forgot. So let me set the stage for you. 1840s house, me and Doug, huge yard, friendly homeowner. Shovels were welcome. I don't know, but we had a great time. We found some incredible things. I hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you guys at the end. Later. First find of the day is by Doug near this really cool old garage or outbuilding. And he said he's got a copper penny or of some sort.
It's a weedy. See the?
Oh, it is a weedy. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to need it for the wheat penny challenge, Doug. We've been slacking
I hope
on
so.
That. We've been slacking on that. It looks like Doug is about maybe 5 inches down.
Yeah, it was right here.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. 4.5 inches down.
Yeah. That a 1/2 inch can mean a lot.
Right, that's what I'm saying. For certain people, a 1/2 inch is a big deal.
Can you see it?
Well, they might see it, Doug. I can't see it.
Yeah. All right.
But good first find.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of them. We got a decent sized backyard and the old house is right in front of me. So let's hope for the best.
All right.
All right, my first find of the day. I'm in the backyard. Here comes Doug. I'm working near this little building with the weather vane on top. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe like a well? I don't know what the heck that is, Doug.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to replicate an outhouse.
But I got a coin here. When I popped it out, I could see it's a nickel size, Doug.
Oh, nice.
And I'm hoping it's not a Jefferson. It's a buffalo nickel, Doug.
Oh, right.
It's a buffalo.
You're on a tear with buffaloes.
It's a buffalo nickel. Look at that. Man, that's nice soil. Look, the soil's really soft. I just kind of rubbed it, Doug, and I can see the buffalo's face. Well, no, that's not the buffalo.
Yeah, the Indian, you
There's
mean?
the Indian right there. You see him?
Yeah, no problem.
And there's the buffalo.
Beautiful.
All right. I don't get a lot of buffalo nickels, Doug, but the other house we did, I got about 3 of them, I think.
It was unbelievable.
I'm going to look for a date later, but there's the Indian. Hey, that's a nice first dig. Came up a solid 52, 53.
Yep.
I thought I'd be digging a nickel, and in someone's yard, you don't usually get a lot of pull tabs. But awesome. I'll clean up later and look for a date. There's my buffalo nickel. I left my banana in the car. I'm going to have to go back and get the banana. Doug cleaned off his wheat penny. He thinks it's from the teens. So my buffalo is probably from the, well, I wouldn't say probably from the teens, probably from the 20s or so. So at least we kind of have an idea of the age of the place, even though the house goes back to the early 1800s. So far the coins are early 1900s, but can't complain about that, Doug. 100 years old.
Can't.
All right, let's keep digging. I'll go get the banana. I'll stick it in the hole, and we'll hopefully find some more stuff.
All right.
All right, my second hole, about maybe 4 inches down. I just pulled out this. Move over to the sun a little bit. And it's a penny, but I can't tell if it's a wheat or an Indian. I want to say it's an Indian, but let me clean it up with a toothbrush. I'll be back in a second. All right, I cleaned it up, well, as best I could. It's definitely an Indian. I'm almost positive. I could see the wreath, which right now would be at like 9 o'clock. This is the back. I'm only showing you the back because the front's even worse.
Even worse.
And here's the front. I mean, it is like caked on with like some corrosion. I thought from a certain angle, Doug, maybe there, I saw
the headdress.
Some of the head, like the points. And it might be upside down now. I can't even tell. I can't see anything.
Boy, that's really.
Yeah, it's in really, really bad shape. I'll have to work it later. But I'm pretty sure from the back I can see enough.
I can see the wreath,
the
and
wreath
1
and
cent.
1 cent. But on this side I can't really see a whole lot. Sometimes you move it in certain angles and catch it. But all right, I'll clean it up. Maybe Doug will see something, but I don't want to mess it up, in the field. So
I do have the glasses of shame on.
All right, Dougie Fresh got a coin, and I think he said it was an Indian.
It's an Indian.
Look, yours is kind of. Oh no, yours is kind of corroded like mine is.
Yeah.
Rough soil.
This soil, it's the clay.
Well, the shallow buffalo I got was nice, but my deeper Indian was not so good.
Yeah, and you think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Let me see if I can get a close-up of that.
There's,
oh, I see it. I see it. Yep.
It's 1883.
Let me see.
Right at the bottom there is the date. And I got
I see it.
another signal here.
Very nice. Yeah, I can see most of the Indian. Your back is in bad shape, where my front was in bad shape. But I can see it, and I can see
1883.
All right, well, how can you tell me what I can see, Doug?
Oh, I got the glasses on.
Oh, I don't have the glasses on. Very nice.
They do make a difference, as silly looking
Indians
as they
and a
are.
buffalo so far.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, I've only
And a
gone
weenie.
about maybe 15 feet, and looks like you've gone about 3 feet.
Now look how deep that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The whole Lesche.
All right, Doug, I had a bouncy one, 60s, 70s, all over the place. It said 6 inches down. I dug it. As soon as I flipped it over, I saw it sitting up here. I thought it was a little rock. I picked it up. It's a little heart charm.
Oh, look at that.
It might even be a locket.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very small, and this side it's sticking out. I think there might be a design on it.
Yeah.
But it's puffy enough where
it might have opened to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush it off and see. But it was sitting up there, and I thought, oh, it's a little rock, but my pinpointer set it off, so obviously it's not.
All right.
I'll brush it off if it's a locket. That'd be cool if there's like a picture inside or something. Well, there it is. As I was showing it, the homeowner walked out just in time to see a pretty cool piece there. I thought it was a locket, but I think it's just a charm, just a puffy heart charm. I don't see a clasp to open it. It does have some fancy little design on there, maybe some grapes or something. I don't know, maybe it's got the mumps. But pretty cool piece there. I would consider that an interesting little relic. So, all right, let's keep on digging.
All right, Jason has used this expression with me so many times. Doug, I think I got something cool. And
I think I got something cool, Doug.
9 times out of 10, he's accurate.
Well,
he's
I pulled this out, Doug. It was loud. I thought it was a piece of scrap. And I turned it over. I'm going to clean it. I think I see the faint outline of like a car.
Okay.
Why don't we come over to the sun a little bit over
Yeah, we're
here.
not getting it showing in there now.
And I wanted to clean it so we can see it together.
All right.
Is it picking it up?
Come out a little further. There you go. There you go.
Is it picking it up?
I think you can see the lettering, but I can't see.
And I hit it with my shovel. Right there, there's a scratch.
Looks like it's got a car on it.
It almost looks like... Oh yeah, it's facing that way. Yeah. Oh, Doug. I hit it with my shovel, which totally stinks. Let me see, I'm gonna get I know it's hard to see it. There it is, Doug. Can you see it? It's an old car facing to the right.
Looks like it would have been a rumble seat back there.
Yeah, I hit it with my shovel, and I wonder if it's going to say something on the back after I clean it.
Hold on. Let me see it a second.
Does it say anything?
Doesn't say anything.
Oh, really? I think you have to shake it, like one of those magic 8 balls. Okay. What do you say on the back? It says, I think I am cool. But that is awesome, Doug.
That is. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you can see the top.
It's it's a rag top. It's driving this way.
Yeah.
Get your motor running.
Head out on a highway.
But that car's probably from like the 20s or 30s, Doug.
That is.
So, man, I'm finding some super cool stuff in this dump.
That's where you find it.
Awesome. I'm happy with that, Doug.
Nice job, man.
Thank you. All right, Doug's got an interesting piece there. We don't know what it is. You can see like a hole here, a hole here. It almost looks like this little groove right there from my thumb, Doug, was like a wheel well. Because Doug, when he first got it, thought it might have been like a car. I don't think it is.
Like an old tank.
Yeah, and I thought maybe it was just like a pole for like a lawnmower. But it's solid copper.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's too heavy. I don't know. It's a mystery piece, Doug.
All right. Anybody out there know what it is?
We could really use some help on it. That's all you got to go with right there.
Yeah.
But hey, cool piece.
Yeah.
I would consider it a relic.
Interesting.
Who knows?
Yep.
All right, I got an accordion reed. It was bouncing a little bit, high tone, low 70s. Doug, do you remember my favorite accordion song? Yeah. How's it go? Someone told me what it was called. The
Napoleon Tarantella.
Yeah, the Tarantella. Yeah. So, cool piece there. I don't think this one will ever play the Tarantella again, but at one time maybe it did. Doug just called me. He's got a weedy. I was digging a hole. My hole's an 83, and there it is right there. I'm gonna go over with Doug and I'll have him spray it.
Let me guess, Rosie?
I think it's a mercury dime.
Really?
It's still sort of in a half a clump there, but
yeah. Oh, shiny. Big.
Can't turn it over. There it is.
It's Merc.
Yeah. You want to hold this? I'll spray it and get a date.
Yeah.
And I think I see it in my naked eye, Doug, because I know you love when I say naked.
Yes.
I think it's a 40 something. I don't know. I can't tell on the phone.
Let me take a look.
Well, Doug.
Oh.
I'll hand me the phone back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera is the most important, so we can share it with the rest of the world. Let me see.
They didn't want to see that clump of grass?
Let me go over to the shade. Hold on. 44, Doug.
44.
Yeah.
44.
44.
Right.
What year did we storm the beaches of Normandy, Doug?
1944.
Yeah, that's what
January
I thought.
6th.
That's what I thought. I wonder. Liberty was there, Doug.
Yeah.
In spirit, Lady Liberty was there. Awesome. And Doug got a weedy as I was digging the dime.
1941.
Wow, you got me, Doug. You got me by a couple years.
Okay. I'll take that silver over copper any day.
Well, you still got the age, but
hey.
All right, hey, we'll both take them. 2 coins, double banger.
All right.
Keep going. There's a cool find from Doug. It's it's aspirin, but they spelled it, I guess, with an extra E, unless it's a different drug. Aspirin.
What are those words underneath?
I don't know. It looks like it says USINE, Usine du RHON. Maybe it's like French. Maybe it's like
aspirin. Yes.
Maybe it's French aspirin, because those French people get really bad headaches, Doug.
Yes.
Oh, my pinpoint is freaking out. Yeah, this word's in French too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Doug. I've never seen anyone who's found French aspirin.
Well, there you go.
And it's heavy too. There might be something inside. I'm going to guess aspirin.
You think?
No, actually aspirines.
Aspirin.
Accordion reed number 2. I'm reconstructing the whole instrument, Doug. I've got the F key and the G key. Soon I'm going to at least be able to play Happy Birthday. All right, accordion reed number 2. I got another one. Holy cow. Doug, you're going to know what it is now. I just got this 60s and 70s. No, it's not that good, but it's something that you didn't know what it was a month ago, and now you'll know it on sight. Let's see if Doug knows it. I'm going to whisper in the phone what it is. It's a printer's plate. All right, ready, Doug?
It's not nice to keep secrets. Well, if it had holes in it, I'd say a part of a harmonica.
You know what
reed.
they are. We found 2 or 3 of them so far.
Oh, yeah, printer.
Yeah, printer's plate. And on the bottom, right there.
It's right there.
We'll say some words. Hold my phone for 1 second, Doug.
Let me get my...
All right, Doug's got the glasses of shame on, the Dolly Partons. And you can kind of read it, Doug, right there. I think it might say...
It's in Hebrew.
I don't know what the heck it is. Well, keep in mind, it's upside down
It
and
says
backwards.
Shalom. I can't make anything. I can see lettering.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can see
what it says.
Some form of human communication.
Yes.
Right there. But I don't know what it says.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug. Accordion reed number 3.
Wow. Somebody was really pissed off at that accordion.
And they threw it all over the yard. Another cool relic here. This is a Ford Model T valve stem cover off the tire. The big balloon tires. There's usually a patent date. It'll be somewhere on the rim down here when I clean it up later. But it would just screw over the valve stem. The patent date on these is probably going to be like from the 20s or so. Sometimes the late teens, even though they went into like the 30s. It's a nice one too. The oversized piece at the bottom. Awesome. Cool little relic there. I'll take it in the bag. Whew, keep going. Doug, I'm in a hot little spot over there.
Are you?
Not really for coins, but
I'm
for
in
like
a hot spot too.
for like 40s and 50s era relics.
Oh.
I think it's some sort of a keychain or something.
Yeah. Little 45.
Yeah. That came up in the 80s, like 80, 81.
Wow.
And I thought I was going to be digging a diamond. It was 5 inches down.
That's
cool,
nice.
Yeah. Not quite a cap gun, but
no.
it's cool.
But
you
it's
just find
whole.
something interesting. Yeah. When I saw it in the hole, I thought it was like a copper letter L. I was like, this is like the Laverne Shirley.
Yeah.
I'll come over to the shade. Whew. Yeah, it's like a little 45. It's all copper. Cool piece. And a buckle. It's one of my toilet seat buckles. It's brass. This one's kind of a little shiny coming through in places. I don't know if it's super old. Obviously they still use buckles, so they're hard to date it. But it's a cool relic. It's a keeper. All right, I'm not a huge fan of digging iron, but once in a while I'll hear something good, and if I think it's an axe or a horseshoe or something like that, I take a shot. And look at this thing I just got. It's huge. I wonder if it's some sort of like a plane. If it was just this metal, I wouldn't think much of it, but with that handle on there, that's a pretty cool piece, and it's big. I mean, it's as big as my head. It's really heavy. That's a cool piece of iron there. I'll clean it up and see what the heck it could be. I don't think it's a stake or anything like that. I think it might be like a file or some old tool. Pretty cool. I'll show Doug at the end. I can appreciate some iron once in a while. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm in the far backyard. This is the last little bit I got right in here, and then this house is done in the back of the shed. But I had a squeaky one in the high 70s, mid 70s. I popped it, and there's a coin. It's weird, it looks like it's like a nickel size. Oh no, it's an, I see an Indian on there. It's an Indian, but it's bigger. It's bigger than Indian. Yeah, look, there it is. It's like oval shaped though. Let me clean this up. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Wow, there it is. Look at that. It's an Indian. It's 1899, but it looks like it was ran over. You can see it's oblong, it's smushed. This side is smooth. And obviously this side's run over too. Look, 1 cent right in the middle. That's a really cool find. A smushed Indian, but not smushed totally flat. Maybe like it was like smashed with a hammer or something. When I was a kid, I used to put pennies in the train track, but they were almost unrecognizable. This one is not quite that smooth, but just the edges. Huh. Pretty cool find. 1899, my second Indian, our third for together on the day. And it's a pretty wicked cool one if I ever saw it. In the back, I'm finding a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I got this thing, Doug, and I pulled it out, and I knew it was going to have something on the other side, Doug.
Looks like sterling.
I don't know if it's sterling or not, but I can definitely see writing right there.
That's one of those bracelets. You know?
Like an emergency bracelet?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
I hope not.
I used to have one back in the 70s like that.
Did yours say did yours say Mary on it?
No, no.
Can you see the font?
Yeah, yeah.
What does it say? I'm terrible at reading.
Let me put my glass. You got it upside down for a while.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Anna.
Anne, A-N-N-E.
Really? You think that's one of those emergency?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's emergency. But they used to make them like this with a chain, and it would go around.
Yeah.
Just like that. I had one.
But
mine didn't say Ann.
Is it like one of those you fall and you can't get up things?
No, not quite.
Oh.
And this isn't stainless or sterling.
No,
either.
it's not sterling, but I saw
cool.
script on it.
Yeah.
And whenever you see writing on something.
Ann, A-N-N-E.
Oh, okay. I saw
cool.
the A-N-N. I wasn't sure if it was Ann or Anna. All right, I'll take it.
It's something.
Would you consider that jewelry, Doug?
It used to be.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. What's that?
Guess what I just got? My 6th accordion reed, Doug.
Get out.
6 of them. Big ones, little ones, black ones, white ones, fat ones, skinny ones. I'm gonna start a whole band, Doug. All right, Doug's all the way in the front yard. He called me on my phone. I was all the way in the backyard. And when I gotta walk more than 3 football fields, Doug, it's gotta be really good, especially in this heat. What'd you get?
Well, I just got another wheat penny.
That's cool, but I hope I didn't call for a wheat penny.
No, you didn't. This is, you would march.
Let me see. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Feel it and tell me what you think it is.
Feels like a bell. You son of a gun. Look at that. That's super
Isn't that
cool.
nice?
It's all brass.
All brass.
Was that in the hole I said you should dig?
No,
Oh.
no. The hole you said I should dig was over. That might be it here.
Wow. I think I see the clapper in there.
You do?
I think I do. Right there.
Oh, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I feel it. Up, maybe not. Maybe I just broke it out. What is that?
It was the clapper.
No, is it or is that a button?
Or a button.
Is there a button inside there?
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
It's a button. Look, I see the shank.
Yeah.
There was a button inside your bell.
Yeah, what else is it? And any gold coins in
I
there?
don't know. Hold your hand out.
Dirt.
Well, that's not going to work.
How about that?
I thought it was a clapper. I was like, no, it's too big. There was a flat button with a full shank inside his bell.
fun.
That's a double prize.
Yeah.
Wow. That is gorgeous, though, Doug. Oh, I love
that
the top
nice
of
shape?
it. Yeah, not even bent or
Nope.
anything.
Nope.
That is worth the walk up here, Doug.
I told you it would
I
be.
forgive you. I dug this big gear, and I dug this chain, which is part of a mantle clock of some sort.
Yeah.
Then I came over here. I had a high tone. I dug this, which is a watch winding key.
Oh, yeah.
A clock winding key, which this alone, Doug, would be super cool. But I rechecked the hole. I had another high tone. I got this, and when I flipped it over, boom, I saw this lettering with patent dates on it. October 6th. Can you hold this, Doug? I gotta clean this.
Got it.
Piston rod, patented October 6th. Oh, I hope it's 18, Doug. Oh, of course, everything cleans up great except for the date. Nope, 19, I said 1914 or 1814? I think it's 1914. Piston rod, which I guess is from the clock, only because I'm finding it with all the other stuff. I think it's 1914.
Yes.
I think it says piston rod, which I'm guessing is some sort of a clock. I'll have to look it up later. Patented. I love things with patent numbers,
yeah.
Doug. And dates.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's got to be to the same clock. But come on, that's incredible. Doug, that's World War I happened right there.
Yeah.
World War I.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Can I hold it a moment?
No.
Please? Here's your...
Come on, Doug. That's a super cool piece.
That's an 8.
No, is it an 8? Be real careful because it'll clean up when I get home and I don't want to ruin it.
It sure looks like
Do
an
it
8.
very gently, like a baby squirrel's teeth, like you're brushing a baby squirrel's teeth, Doug.
He'd have bit me by now. That looks like an 8.
If it's 1814, I'm gonna crap myself. Let me see.
That's
Doug.
an 8. It's an 8. I can see it from here.
Now look. If I catch it in the sun, right, like that angle, Doug.
Oh, you see the break.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Shucks.
But still,
That's
I
still
mean,
nice.
I'm still taking it.
That's, yeah. I'd put it back if I were you.
I should plant it, maybe grow a clock. Oh, that is super
That is
cool.
awesome.
I love
Nice.
that.
Nice.
I'm marrying this, Doug.
Okay.
Me and this forever. Awesome property there. I left with a bag full of stuff. Maybe not the colonial coins that I'm used to, but man, Indian pennies, buffalo nickels, mercury dimes, who can complain? And the cool relics, the piston rod thing, the car emblem, Doug's Conestoga bell. The original clapper probably rusted away. They improvised. They use a flat button, they put on a hook, make that bell clapper work again, the ding-a-ling as some people call it. They made things last. They were independent. They were self-sufficient. They didn't just go have a Walmart down the street to replace the bell. Awesome things like that. But next week, I'm back on the colonial stuff. The coins, the relics, things going back to the beginning of our country, things I love to find. Wait till you guys see it. Great videos coming up. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. Whew. I'll see you in the next one. Later.